Hello, hello. Qualifier play-in. Haven't done one of these in many years, but I've got the points stacked up from doing well enough in the drafts or however you accumulate these. So, getting a bit crazy and maybe we'll do well. It's a sealed event and it's 2 losses to be eliminated. So, let's see what we open. I feel like sealed is very bomby, very luck-based. And as far as bombs, I don't know. But I'll see you in a minute with a better idea of what's going on. After much careful consideration, we've gone with Esper Detectives. It's just the nature of Sealed. I want to play all my rares, all my good cards, all my value, you know. Consign Oblivion is really awesome. I got some good black removal, Lazav, Tessa, so the black splash was necessary. The pool was not bad. I could have gone maybe even just Azorius, but you know, you want to play your bombier stuff. And True the Mind for card advantage. Not too much synergies with the Gadgeteer, but we do have a good amount of investigating, so sacking clues for 1 can definitely give us some good tempo. 2 Novice Inspectors really dragged me into the white in the first place. And yeah, you know, that's about it. Hopefully, we get to be on the draw every game and draw the nuts, and it goes super well. So, good luck. Alright, opponent goes first. We've already lost. Alright, with no black, or I mean, sorry, no blue, can we keep this? We have a long goodbye. There's nothing else we could cast with this hand. We're on the draw, and we're going to kill one thing early, his most threatening thing by turn 3. I guess I'm going to risk and keep this one. I really don't want to be mulling. All we need is one good blue land. Alright, not a good start. Not a good start. We don't like to see opponent dropping Novice Inspector. That's where we wanted to start. Alright, I'm really struggling here. There we go. Okay. Opponent. Gets in for 1, yeah. Okay, that's good for us. I think that card is quite bad. Not a bad draw. I mean, it flashes in. Do I flash it in to just block 1 damage? I suppose. Be nice if we cast something with an ETB trigger here. I see. So, I don't like that. Letting an Novice Inspector attack here is going to exile a card underneath connecting the dots. He's only got 3 cards in hand right now. Discard your hand, sack it. Put all cards exiled with it into your hand. Man. Don't really want to be wasting long goodbye on a Novice Inspector. So, unfortunate. But if we draw the blue source, we could always bounce connecting the dots to his hand once he... You know, once he dumps his hand and he's planning to, maybe that could end up being a blowout. Uh-oh. Okay, well, that's good for him. Another removal spell. It would be a huge blowout if he played his hand out as fast as he could, and then we bounced connecting the dots. But still no blue. We've had 3 draws so far. I got 2 good removal spells. I'm not trying to waste them on Novice Inspector. That is not how you win games. Just a 1-2 that's already done his thing. That'd be cast off the top of the library. Nice. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. We're going to lose to the colors. Whenever a creature you control attacks. So that's gonna trigger twice. Well, there's still chance, like... Alright. Guess I just kill whichever one he puts the counter on. And now I have to kill it with Long Goodbye, so that I could use Slice from the Shadows to kill the Vigilante. Please, a blue source. Beautiful. Beautiful. I would like to Slice from the Shadows, the Vigilante this turn, and Consign connecting the dots. Oh man, hang on here. I think it's gonna just be Consign now, return connecting the dots to his hand, and then Aftermath on the next turn, and then try to stabilize. What are we gonna be at? We're gonna take 6 now, we'll be at 11. And then I use my whole next turn, returning that to his hand. I can't let him get 5 cards from connecting the dots. That will be the end of me. That will definitely be the end of me. Maybe I should... Ah, man. I think I could have sliced from the Shadows of the Novice Inspector before he got the counter. Boy. He would have done that in response. Right, so we take 10. Now we can't really Oblivion, because we'll just be dead on board. Okay, well that's a good draw. Do this. Sure. Okay. Opponent just has a removal spell. I guess we're dead. Maybe it was a bad keep. Maybe mistakes were made. Toxin Analysis. Sack the clue and draw a card at land step. Well, that's 7. Word is not too bad of a state. In trouble if he drops a couple creatures, though. Alright, show me some action here. That's good. So, I think we Novice Inspector and Jet Sam and then get his Vigilante thing. Put a counter on the Inspector. Right? That seems pretty good. Do that. Okay, we might be stable here. We might have done it. Just barely. Just barely survive. I wonder if it was wrong to bounce connecting the dots earlier. I mean, it cost 2 to sack. He would have put 5 cards into his hand. That's just still in a turn. That's not a counter or anything. This guy comes in, throws the Inspector, and I will trade him with anything I can, or double block the Insect if it gets Menace next turn. I don't think he has many ways to exile stuff from his graveyard, though. Okay. Do that. Oh, man. There's no way, man. This guy's lucky. Playing 2 of these? That's bad. That's a card that's, like, pretty good as a one-off, but in multiples, man, like, that's a bad move, because you get 2 of those in your hand, you just got 2 useless cards and no creatures. Well, I really wish I double blocked there. Now I'm on 2 life. Bad blocks. Don't really have any life gain in this deck. At the 1 toxic analysis. Alright, so that's gonna sack an artifact to kill one of my things. Yeah. Oh, we're dead. Good game. Good game-ish. I think we lost to mana. Too slow to start. Also, opponent playing a rare on turn 2 is not very good for us. And these damn qualifiers, what a waste. I mean, it's just over. It is just over. Oh well. It's just the way she goes sometimes. Maybe we'll go 6-0 now. I'll have a quick peek at the deck. I don't think there's much to change. I need the investigate stuff. Make your move. Yeah. No. That's not bad. There's really nothing in the other colors to make me want to play that. Wouldn't mind if I could cast Flash of Red. would give access to some decent stuff. War Leader's Call is nice too. That's kind of crazy. I mean, I do think that I have more value in these nice black splash detectives. A lot of value out of Lazov or Tessa in this deck. Oh well, I'm gonna keep it like this. I do think that playing an even split of 3 colors with only 1 mana fixer is a little risky. We're not quite even split, we're more Azorius. Alright, much better start here. We're on the draw again. That is an important factor. The last game, had we not been on the draw, could have gone a lot better. Alright, well, we like that. Alright, that's good. We get to start binning some lands. Take action. I guess we'll discard the one that taps for any color, right? I mean, that comes in tapped. It is just simply the worst land. If he attacks, I'll trade, right? I mean, I wouldn't mind getting more triggers off detectives coming in. Does not attack. I would really like to get him with a consign when he's got 2 cards left in hand. Okay, so that ramps himself. I would like to see him play a 5-drop and just bounce that now. Oh, that's even better. Now, we don't want to bounce anything yet. We don't want to let him know that we have Oblivion coming until he's really got just 2 cards in hand. He's got 3 in hand now, but there's a free discard on that Forest. Whenever one or more non-token creatures you control die, investigate. So if I trade, that'll investigate. I think I'll just take it. Just take it and draw 2 cards. Okay. This makes our clues sack for 1. But if I do that, I can't cast Consign. Pretty blue hungry here. Let's attack like this. End turn. This has got to be the turn he ends with 2 cards left in hand. This is going to be the big W. No blocks, I'll take 4. Okay, so that's turn face up. It's 2 1/1s. I want to return that to his hand now. Save myself 3 damage? No, but then he knows about the Oblivion. Cannot let opponent know about the... Sorry. Yeah, Oblivion. Perfect. Perfect. He has exactly 2 cards left in hand. And I'll bounce a token Do that. Oblivion. Discard. Let me see what you got. Alright, another land and buried in the garden. Fine, Novice Inspector. More than willing to trade. Holds the dog back and trades with the dog walker. And we should be able to stabilize here. Opponent's got 1 card in hand and we have 6. Okay, he does top deck action. Guess I give him a clue. Give him a clue to save myself from 3 damage. Double spell here. Wow, he top decked the perfect rare. And I don't get my 2 life either. Wow. Opponent, no cards in hand, top decks the best possible rare to cast face down and then blow me out. Well, I guess I gotta let him draw again? Not really, right? No. I don't want to give him more investigates off the Homicide Investigator. That worked out well. Because now next turn I could willingly trade. I could put Topiary Panther into play as well. And then have 2 mana left. Black, black, white, 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 white. Like that. And that will hold up a long goodbye. I think that's pretty good. No, there's no point killing a token. I'd rather have the 6/5. Give me that. Pass. This has got to be it. Alright, speed him down. Okay. Give him +2/+2. No? Deals 2 damage to him? Deals 2 damage to him. Alright. Barely ahead. We have 1 removal card. And a little bit of board state advantage. Opponent top decking such a good rare with no cards in hand at the moment he needed it. Really brought him back into this game. Okay, so that's good. This is investigate whenever you cast an artifact spell, so I will not disguise that I will cast it. This is the only artifact in our deck. Not a bad top deck. Who sacks for 1 because of the Gadgeteer. Okay. I will attack and incite the double block. No double block, no trick. Okie dokie. Or made an oopsies for real. Sorry, bro. Novice Inspector. Blue sacks for 1. Draws a land. Okay. So this investigates when it's turned face up for each creature that dealt damage. So I'll just kill that now to get an extra investigate in. Oh, I can't turn it up because I used my only blue. Damn. Whoops. Imagine only having 1 blue source, 25 cards in. I guess this is technically a blue source. I just binned it by choice. Okay, well, it's not over yet. We're 1-1. Do I feel like my deck is too slow? Kind of. Kind of. I don't really want to play another Make Your Move. We kind of saw how it can be a dead card in a lot of situations that game. It's not really anything I want to play. There's nothing more that investigates. And these guys are decent. The Jet Sam was really good that game. Maybe this detective can be a good finisher. He's 4 mana. I don't think we want to cut anything that's lower than that. Barely survived the way it was. We'll keep it rolling. We'll keep it rolling. The best way to know what cards to cut is play a few games, have them in your hand, look at them, realize how much you hate them, and how much you don't want them in your deck. That works for me anyways. This is a keep. No black, but we have lots going on. Definitely can draw a fair bit with the deuce. 3rd game in a row on the draw. Will we ever be on the play? Okay, opponent, turn 2 rare. Distinct 10th District hero. Okay. It just becomes that. It just becomes a straight 4/4. If it's a detective, it becomes a legendary creature. Base power, toughness 5/5, and it gains other creatures you control up indestructible. Okay, so once we draw a black source, we will be getting rid of that. That's fine. Okay, perfect. Perfect, detective. This game we will be discarding blue sources after struggling so hard to find them last game. Okay, just gotta get the black source. Alright, that's good. At least it's not a 2-mana spell. If it was and he could flip this over, it would be much harder for us to kill. Black source, perfect. Land pass. We can exactly -3 him with Slice from the Shadows now. I would like to do it in response to him collecting evidence. Please do it. Beautiful. Do it. Do it. Oh my god. For an instant there, I really thought I was not going to be able to react to it, respond to that. Okay, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got him. This is an instant pass. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library and separate them into 2 piles. He chooses which ones I get, so it's like Fact or Fiction, but worse. Okay, let me finish reading what I'm reading. Then I get a Thopter and put counters on it for each card put into the graveyard this way. I see. So he gives me the worst pile, but then I get Thopter. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, its power is greater than his. Okay, so it has Evolve. It has Evolve and it investigates. That's pretty good. can cast this in response if its power is greater, so that won't actually do it. That won't actually trigger it. Alright, so let's do this. I want the Tessa and the Long Goodbye. So he's not going to give me that. Then I'll get these 3. I think that's fine. Honestly, I'll take either pile. No lands in there. That's great. If he gives me 3 cards and I get a 2/2 Thopter, that's just absolutely good for us. I could get his 10th District Hero with the Jet Sam, and I have white mana to make him a legend. There's no way he gives us Tessa and the Long Goodbye. It's just way too good. He has to give us Consign, Mistway, and Curious Cadaver, which is also kind of too good. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've got him. A bit early to say. Opponent is on 20 life. Yeah. You believe you made the correct decision, sir. So I'll go this. This. I'm going to play the Novice Inspector first because if Doorkeeper Thrall's in play, my ETB triggers won't go off. I think I'm just going to run this out as a 1/1 flyer. I don't need any more card advantage. He knows about it, so disguising it's not super worthy. Hopefully he casts one big thing. In response, I Doorkeeper so he doesn't get his ETB triggers. Then I bounce his big thing. Well, that's going to trigger that, so I will just go ahead and do it. Fire it off. Okay. How badly do I not want him to investigate here? I return Sharp-Eyed Rookie to his hand. He doesn't get a clue. He gets to just recast it now. But then I have Oblivion for next turn, so if he recasts it now, goodbye to the last 2 cards in his hand. Okay. Okay. Bam. Bam. Oblivion. Nice. Maybe I don't want to hit for 3. Maybe I actually want to do some trades here. Sample Collector can grow something. Gonna be a 3/4. I could just barely kill it. If he top decked removal, we're gonna get blown out. We're gonna lose all our creatures. I'll keep his. But opponent top decked the perfect card last game when he had no cards in hand. No way. It happens twice in a row. Okay. Okay. I think we're in good shape. I think we're in very good shape. 5/5, right? Or the 10th District Hero. Becomes a 5/5 eventually, but I have to dump a bunch of mana into it, and I have other things to dump mana into. Just take the Vigilante that grows the Inspector right now. Locks it on Eavesdropper. Good card. Get some 2 clues when it comes in. That was a great top deck. And it puts him right back in the game. Alright, that's good. I think I could attack with both here. Let's cast this face down. Turns up for 2. Let's go ahead and attack. He can't block with the Sharp-Eyed Rookie. Saves himself some white mana. In case he has a white combat tricky top decks. Doesn't look like he hit it. Awesome. Cool. Now we've got to be so far ahead that we just win, right? Ah, right. When he draws a second, I didn't even think of that. Our opponent did. Good for him. If I cast it like this, I can't cast Resolve right now. Why would it do that? Game is awful. Game is awful trying to kill me. So this is whenever he attacks, exile a card from a graveyard, then investigate, then you can sack a clue and he can become said thing until end of turn. Until end of turn? GG. Close one. The dream lives, okay? It's not over yet. 2 wins. 1,500 gems. Pretty sick. Whoa. 1,500 gems per win? Alright. Alright. Maybe I will be buying the Mastery Pass this season after all. Thank you, Santa. We're going to be on the play for the 4th time in a row. I mean, draw. And yes, we are. Well, this hand... We can do nothing turn 1 or 2. Then we can Novice Inspector and Tessa. I mean, I'm going to keep... It has a lot of value. We haven't got to play with Tessa yet. It's just that if a opponent plays a 1-drop and a 2-drop, I guarantee lose the game. Because I'll be playing a top land turn 2. If I draw a Plains, I think I'll be in amazing shape. That's a 1-drop, but it doesn't really count as a 1-drop. And I drew the Plains. Okay. Oh, that's so good, because now I could public thoroughfare. I can public thoroughfare, tap the clue when it comes in, then use my Plains for the Novice Inspector. Turn 3. Oh man, this is gonna be a good game. Wow. Wow, we got it. We got lucky. And it's not over. Obviously, the opponent can just kill Tessa when it comes in. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Don't live in the dream. No fixing. Gets all 3 lands. No, he did have fixing. Bramble. Bramble alone. Okay. Fine draw. I don't want to just risk it, run the test out right now. Start sacking clues next turn and getting huge payoffs. Damn it. I have make your move. I have make your move. We're good. Good. Top deck a land? No. Nice. I will not be blocking that. No evidence to collect. You don't have any evidence, bro. You can't do that. Another face down guy. This is once per turn that it makes the 1/1. So I will sack blue now. What? Okay, cool. And we'll end the turn there. Artifacts entering. Okay. If he attacks with that Thrall, flash my Thrall in and double block it. Cool. Oh, did not do it. So then I will just block 3 damage. Draw a card, make another 1/1. Alright, let's attack with the Tessa. We make a clue at the end step, as long as the opponent takes damage. Opponent does not want to take any damage. Fair enough. I'd like to deduce, but that's okay. We'll hold this slice from the shadows up instead. Makeshift binding. Damn. That's alright. That is all right. Hello. Okay. We're gonna go -3 this guy. Here just eats them. I'm fine with trading 2 for 1 on that. Absolutely fine with it. Now we're in a situation where opponent's got 1 card in hand and we have 7. So we should win, right? When this comes in, exile a creature. Do I exile this? I mean, I could wait till next turn. I'll take 5 damage from it. Nah, I'll just do it now. Just do it now and I don't take 5 damage for no reason. Yeah, we're on 17, 6 cards in hand. Just gotta start drawing a few lands so that we can play our spells. And run off with this game we shall. We cast a makeshift binding from his graveyard. There's a land, perfect. Probably go Granite Witness. Face down. One in the air. Uh-oh. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he touching my stuff for? When it is touching my makeshift binding? Oh, the mythic bomb. Alright. That's pretty strong. Can't do much about that. Oh my god, dude. Bomb after bomb? Well, at least it doesn't ETB trigger. But still. This has basically done its thing, right? Holy crap. If I draw one more land, I could Jet Sam. It doesn't just cast any spell from his graveyard without paying its mana cost. And then I can do what he did. Hit enchantment creature. But of course I did not top deck a land here. Okay, so I want to leave 2 mana open to flip this guy to make it so that he can't attack with this guy. If I do this, that leaves me the 2 colors I need to disguise, flip him over. Good. Good game plan. Good game plan. I'll have to just take 5 from the land, though. It is what it is. It's got 17 evidence. It's pretty sick. Oh, good thing he didn't exile the card I need to cast from his graveyard. I don't think I double block that. Yes, we got him. Good game, dude. Huh? Oh, 0. Creature, enchantment. So Exorgator is 5. How much is it? 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. What a game, baby! That's gotta be it. Scoop him up. Honestly, right? Just kind of... Well... No, Tessa's too good. I don't want to go lower, though. Tessa's the GOAT. It's gonna make a bunch of 1/1s and clues every turn. So... Okay, destroys that. But that's into the graveyard. That's actually pretty good because it has reach too. Damn. Damn you, opponent. Alright, well, let's do that. Let's do this. Draw a card. Get our spirit value right away. Run this guy out. Now we got chump blockers for days. It's a bit of a slower win con this way, but it keeps us very safe. Alright, it's gotta be double blocked now. Fine. I think I could afford to take 5 damage this one time. He's turned face up. Return another target creature to its owner's hand. So that's pretty dope. That's going to be the play here. Just going to return the Hedge Whisperer to his owner's hand. That was a good draw. That was a very good draw from opponent. Oh, the land is still suspected? That's funny. Okay, so I could turn Lazov into 5/4 Menace till end of turn. That's perfect. What? Oh, it is 4 damage, okay. I guess I actually killed the Hedge Whisperer. Kind of shocking, but I do feel like that's what's best. Do I want to exile 4 tokens to Surveil 2 and gain 2 life? I don't think so. Oh, it's just top decking gas every turn. When was the last time he drew a land? Okay. This has got to be the scoop here, right? So I don't want this. I want that. I want this very badly. So if he gives me these 2, I'm okay with it, because then I get a 3/3, and if he gives me these 3, I'm much happier. So I'm happy no matter what. I like this card, Intrude on the Mind. The whole adding the colorless Thopter clause, depending on which he doesn't give you, gives you so much more options as picking. See, it's fine, because even though I got the worst pile, I got a 3/3 flyer out of it. So it's not really that much worse. I think I'm okay with this guy trading at this point, but I probably just shouldn't. Controlled. That was a sick game. Probably the best game we've played so far. But there's been some pretty close ones with the whole Oblivion them. Okay, we're doing it. We got 3 wins. Not bad considering we went down one game right at the very beginning. I mean, we went down mainly due to not drawing lands, or lands we needed. Let's see here. Ooh, I don't think I'm going to risk this one. One of any land lets me get Tessa, but I'm not going to dirtle and do nothing, and then potentially not draw a blue and be absolutely screwed. This is much nicer. Oh yeah, rewarded for that mull. Big rewarded. Look at us. Both rares in our hands. Sucks a bit to run Lazav out with nothing in opponent's graveyard. But... oh, shit. Oh, well. Oh, nice. The opponent's got something in his graveyard now. Totally worth running us out pre-combat. Oh man, and then the Cadaver, and we're just gonna beat him down with Cadaver until he kills it and then sack it, get it back. Well, there goes Tessa. This is not a May. It has to exile something if it can. Damn, bro, what a great card. Okay, we'll attack with Lazav. Cool. So we'll turn this guy down. Play an Inspector. And then opponent can't really attack with his awesome 4/4 because we have too much flying. He attacks with his Buzz Pressure is going to be in trouble. Okay, cool. No blocks. Let's race. It's a race. Okay. So now, let's just attack all. Let's see what he does. Tap X creatures, put a stun counter on each of those tapped creatures. Okay. We get in for 3. This guy's cost to turn up is 2. So I could do this. Like that. That's fine. Turn that face up, tap down the Buzz Crusher. Damn, not on my watch. It's completely useless because of Lost in the Maze. It's awesome. And this guy face up to investigate twice here. And we'll sack a clue now, because this is currently a copy of Tessa till end of turn. We want a free spirit. We get an extra clue because it was still a copy of Tessa. Damn, we're all clued up. Had Buzz Crusher. White. Scary. We've got all of the mana sinks in the world and not enough mana. Just, we would really want to draw a rare that makes our activated abilities or artifacts cost one less. Sacking clues for 1 is going to be so big. 1 to turn Lazav into Tessa, 1 more to sack another clue. And then I could do the same process on his turn. Right? Because it's whenever you sacrifice a clue, does it have to be on your turn? Oh, this thing's got trample. Oh, man. Am I going to risk a blowout? How bad is it if I get blown out here? Pretty bad. He's got 4 cards in hand. No need. Oh, man. Looks like he had nothing. Oh, shit. Well, I guess we just drew the thing that answers that. Goodbye to you. Holy shit. When he deals combat damage to a player, make life evidence X, where X is. When you deals X damage to each creature in Planeswalker that player controls. Wow. He's not blocking the Lazav? You fucked it, bro. It's that player controls, right? You may deals X damage to each creature in Planeswalker that player controls. And then I just collect evidence for 4. Oh shit, I've only got 3 in the graveyard. Well, I guess I just do 3 damage to his creatures and the Fairy Snoop dies. I read it twice. It's not going to kill my things. Okay. Phew. Part of me was worried that my stuff was dying. I guess I could have attacked for all there and maybe 1. And what a top deck we had. Make your move. That was huge. So he gains control of that. But it's just over. He blocks there. Yeah. Got him. And the makeshift binding. Good game, bro. Okay, 4 wins. That is a lot of gems, man. I haven't had this many gems in a long time. Didn't even use gems to enter. 4 wins, so we need 2 more. 2 more for the dream. Qualifying for the big dog. Okay, well, our mana's good. We got the die roll. We're on the play for the first time. that. Got a Granite Witness on 3. Or a Inspector on 3. Is it better to just Inspector? Probably, right? Hand looks fine. I don't want to draw and discard anything. There's nothing here I want to discard. If I draw something that's also mediocre good. Yeah. Let's just run this out as a 3-2 flyer. The Beatdowns. Whoa. Whoa. 4/4, Death Touch, Haste, Ward, Collect Evidence, 4. This thing is crazy. Okay, I can't even pay the ward cost on it yet. Yes, if we draw a land, I could pay the ward cost. Okay, well now I could return it to its hand and pay the ward cost. Shit, dude, this thing is nuts. Fine, 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 fine. Land. Do this. Yes. Collect evidence 4. Three in the air every turn. That's fine. Deals 3 damage to target creature opponent controls. That's me. Okay with that dying? Is there any chance I want to actually consign it back to my own hand? Kind of my best thing I got going on right now. Okay, 6. 6 mana. Guess we'll start with this. Take the action. Pretty mana hungry right now. I think I'm okay with discarding this Cadaver, knowing I'll get it back in a little bit. Disguise this. Alright, well. Make him discard 2 cards from his hand. He should draw with the clue in response. Oh, he just has 2 lands to bin. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect for him. No attacks. Turn this guy face up. Tapping this guy. action. Fine. Alright, let's try. Oh, what is that? Enter the battlefield suspected. When it deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card and lose 1 life. When it is dealt damage, target opponent loses that much life. Okay. Like, I mean, I guess, right? Oh, suspected, it can't block. Right. Oh, God. Lose this. He's not attacking with the eavesdropper? Yeah, he is. Alright, so if I block there, it's 6, 7, 8. It's exactly 12. If I block there, I go to 1. I can't even deal damage to an opponent now. This guy is completely useless. Well, that's it. It's over, right? Yeah, that's it. Good game, man. Very good game. If I blocked the Loxodon Eavesdropper, I could have drawn a card by attacking. I'd be at 2 life. Oh no, I'd be at 3 life. Could have tapped it down with this. Well, let's see what's on the top. Would it have saved us? No, it would not have. Well, I can't say I'm disappointed. I had fun. It was a free entry. I didn't have to drop a bunch of gems. It worked out pretty alright. We lost the first game to some unfortunate non-drawing of lands. And we ended up with 4,500 gems. So that'll definitely pay for my Master Pass and a draft on top of that. So, hey, thank you guys all very much for watching. I hope you liked the video. I had a good time making it. So, you know, do the thing. Leave a like if you want or don't. Whatever, man. Ah.